Well, the Andy Moore Tour is the event that the 2300 Club now put on annually, and we run it in memory of club member Andy Moore. It's a very gentle navigational event, get together of rallying old farts, and a very sociable and enjoyable day out.
Now you've got the Paddy Hopkirk factor,
and
we have got one of your key members who's going into Rally of the Test, Steve Entwistle.
Yes, that's right, and we're very lucky to have Paddy here today. He's going to set the cars off this morning, and then he's going to be at the finish to do a presentation.
Daniel Barrett, great to see you here. What is a World Rally Championship co-driver from Toyota doing in Lancashire?
Well, I live very close, and it's this is an event that's probably pretty close to my heart, if you know what I mean, being from round here. So I've just come to have a look round.
And what about Rally of the Test? I mean, that's up and coming. It's how rallying used to be. What do you make of it?
Yeah, it's just real good fun days out, and really, I'm sure it's really competitive, and the guys that do it, I'm sure they all want to win, and as long as they all enjoy themselves, that's the main thing.
Well, you've got one of your local members here who's probably got quite a good chance, Steve.
Entwistle.
Do you think he can win it this year?
Hopefully he can. He's got a good pedigree in this sort of thing, so I think if things fall his way, then why not?
Mark Appleton, a good navigator and previous winner.
Yeah, exactly. Good team and good car, and it's good to see the car here today, so I wish him well in a few weeks.
Steve, are you treating this event as a shakedown for Rally the Tests?
Sort of, yeah. I mean, just a bit of time in the car, down with Mark, because it's 4 years or so since we've been together.
Like you are now one of the favourites to win the event because you have a certain Mark Appleton with you, winner of the event last year. Pressure on.
Yeah, there is a bit of pressure. People always talk to you about, it could be your year, etc. But as we all know, rallying, there's an element of luck in it, and hopefully things will go our way.
There's additional pressure on you because it's Paddy Hopkirk's car, which won the Pirelli Marathon. It's a replica of one of his famous cars, and he's lending it to you.
I know I'm in a very honoured position, which is nice, and it's a double-edged thing because with Paddy, you've got to look after his car, but you've also got to win as well.
Are you looking forward to a good result on that event from your crew?
Well, he's got to win it because we won the Pirelli, Alec Poole and I won the Pirelli Marathon with that to Italy in 1990, so it's a winning car.
He's got Mark Appleton with him, who is the winning navigator from last year. Is that why you think they can win?
Well, Steve could win anything, but as long as he doesn't hit anything. But he's a good driver. They're a great pair.
Who do you reckon is your main opposition?
Paul Crosby, Andy Poole. I would say Dan Willen and Martin Taylor.
Absolutely, yeah. I think Jonathan Hancock and Richard Lamley in the TR, I think they always put in a good show.
And now we come to the Premier Award, an Austin Cooper S, entered and driven by Paddy Hopkirk and Terry Harriman, and this trophy is accompanied by a cheque of £300.
As the 193 competitors made their final preparations, there was little hint of the tough conditions that lay ahead.
Rally the Test is relentless. It's test after test and then regularity. It's highly competitive. Have you followed it at all?
Yes, in the past I certainly have, and he's a very good auto test driver. And of course, auto test to me is the way to learn to drive a car and about car control.
You know, the Rally the Tests cannot predict beforehand what's going to happen on it. It's such a long and tough event. which is just sort of intricate all the way through from the start to the end. You can never rest, and as I say, you might be doing well 1 minute, and then literally a minute later you could have blown all chances.
Expectancy, of course, because you won last year
Yeah.
in the Alfa Romeo,
Yeah.
and you're in the Mini. Is the Mini a winning car on this event?
Absolutely. Well, I mean, Steve has shown it in the last few years. I mean, he was third last year, I think second the year before. So it's definitely up there. And I started rallying in Minis, and so it's great to be back in a buzz box.
So Steve, back to you then. You've had a third, a second. You need a win.
Yeah, I've done over this sort of podium now, haven't I? So we just need that top step now. So that's objective number one.
Looking ahead to Rally Tests, we've got a few Minis out there. Bill Kleindert's in a Mini Cooper S, and of course your own Steve Entwistle and Mark Appleton. So what's their chances, and what's the chances of a Mini on an event like that?
If we get the conditions and the crew perform to their optimum, the car performs to its optimum, and that we're working towards that. You've got to put the whole combination together to get the win.
In this 60th year of the Mini, there's been huge celebrations this year. You've been central to a lot of it. What really strikes chords for you when you think back of those 60 years of the Mini?
When we won the Monte, they got it on Sunday night at the Palladium with Bruce Forsyth, and there were only two channels in those days, ITV and BBC, and 27 million viewers saw that, and that beats Come Dancing today, or Strictly, whatever you call it. And so it is nice to see the car being honoured 60 years on, because it's so unique.